We let off. Oh man, we have a big old fire in a couple days. Probably tomorrow once we have it all set up. Hello, welcome back to my channel. It is Friday. Whoop whoop. Anyway, guys, you saw yesterday's vlog. You know that we had a huge freaking party last night. If you didn't, you should go check it out. It's a video before this. There'll probably be a card here, somewhere around here. Anyways, guys, yeah, it was pretty cool. We had like 20, 25 people here, and it was ridiculous. We know we got to clip the mess today, which I can't because it's pouring rain down, so we're going to have to wait till tomorrow because, yeah, soggy rain, and a whole bunch of fireworks. I couldn't actually include all the fireworks in my video because there was like 80-some videos I took, and it was all like, in my phone. My editing program doesn't like it when I make a bunch of videos that are tiny. Like, I would like film, cut it, because it wasn't, and it would be like 30 seconds long and cut it. My editing software doesn't like a bunch of little tiny videos like that, so it'd be better if I just made one long video. But it was like 80-some videos. I put like 5 or 6 of them in there. But that was like not even half the fireworks we usually had. Roman candles, we had big bottle rockets, we had we had mortars, we had boxes and stuff. We had stuff. It was crazy. Anyways, guys, yeah. Well, let's get this started. I'll come back in a minute. So, hi, guys. I'm back. My cat's in here, and she came back finally. I don't know if you know this, but she was gone all day yesterday because of the fireworks. She was afraid of him. She took off. He was scared, legitly crapless. I should have filmed you. I don't know if I filmed you or not. I don't know if I filmed or not because I came in here like while the party's going on to tell you guys I was, yeah. I don't know if I filmed or not. Did I film you yesterday, Jake? I know I did. I don't know if I filmed how scary. Okay, you're not going outside. It's raining, it's lightning, it's thundering. You're not going outside. No, it's lightning and thundering outside. You're good. You're staying in here. It's lightning, it's thundering. Anyways, guys, I don't know if you can see this because I'm not going outside to film because it's raining and pouring rain down. Can you see all them boxes down there next to the burn pot? I don't know if you can or not. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff down there. Like, I mean, like, they had like a whole truck, like a big truck full of fireworks last night, and we just lit them all off for like 2 hours. Yeah, which is why I got up so late today, because we didn't get back home till like 2:30 last night, because we didn't get done with the fireworks until about midnight. Well, probably about midnight. And then we talked for like half an hour to 30 minutes. It was like 1:30 before we even left. We had to take 2 people home, which took like an hour. So yeah, we didn't go home till like 2:30 last night. Oh, we also still have some fireworks left. This is all that's left of our fireworks, guys. We got bottle rockets and firecrackers. We lit off all the M80s and stuff like that. Anyways, guys, yeah, I will cut back in a few minutes. I'm going to exercise and all that good stuff. So I'll cut back a little bit. So, alright, guys, I'm back. I know I said I was going to exercise before I cut back, but I haven't yet because no one's taken my dog outside today. So we're going to do this. And we're out here in the rain. Kind of like the rain. It's like thunder and lightning. So hopefully we don't get struck by lightning. Jake, we're going this way. Go walk the right way. Yeah, guys, we had a big old party last night. We had cookout. We had fireworks. We had a whole truckload of fireworks. Shot at a... there was a helicopter that flew over and we was letting off fireworks, which was fun. The helicopter's so high it wouldn't hurt, and plus it was like, yeah, it doesn't even matter anyways. Jake, you better use the bathroom fast because it's pouring the rain down. Jakey, hurry up. It's pouring the rain down. Jake, it's pouring the rain down. Jakey, hurry up. It's pouring the rain down. Hurry up. Jake, it's pouring the rain down. Jake, we're getting wet. Jakey. See, Jake, I told you, hurry up. Come on, Jake, let's go back in. See, Jake, I told you, you better hurry up. See, Jake, I told you. It's lightning and thundering out here. We're going back inside right now. Because the bad storm are coming in. Woo! Jakey, it's pouring rain down on us. Run! 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 Get inside! Run! It's pouring the rain down. Whew. Alright, guys. I'm back. My dog's scared. He used the bathroom a little bit. I'm not getting struck by lightning. He can hold it. You peed, Jake. I'll have to take you out for a longer walk later on so you can actually use number 2. I'm sorry, Jake. I'm not getting struck by lightning. It's scary out there, Jake. Also, guys, the internet is wonky as crap. It literally keeps going out every single day for like 2 or 3 hours, going like around 4 o'clock, which I have no idea why. Anyway, guys, now I'm going to exercise, so I'll cut back once I'm done with that. So I'll cut back in a few minutes. Alright, guys, I'm back. As you can tell from the title of this video, we're going to be talking about the National Pokedex and Pokemon Sword and Shield, because I'm a huge Pokemon fan. I've been playing it since I was 10, and I've played every single game. When I was 10, I started with my cousin. She used to live with us. I don't know how she's related, but yeah, she used to live with us. She had a Game Boy Advance SP. She had Fire Red. I played it, and I played her save file for the longest time. I actually leveled up her Charizard from like level 50 to level 100 without even using the Elite Four, because she didn't know how to do the Savvy Islands to get the Elite Four back up. And so I literally went to like Nugget Bridge, and I used the VS Seeker, and I just trained there for hours and hours every day, right? So eventually, I loved the game so much that I got my own Game Boy Advance SP. Well, she actually bought it for me, which is surprising. And I got it, and then I got Sapphire, which was my favorite game ever, because I played the ever-living crap out of that game. Like, I played that game forever. Of course, back then I had no idea what I was doing. Like, I literally taught my Kyogre, Surf, Waterfall, and stuff like that. but yeah, I didn't know what I was doing. So then I got friends that had Pokemon games. They had all my other friends all my friends had Game Boy Advance SPs, but at this point the 3DS, the original DS was out. So one friend migrated to that game, but he still had a Game Boy Advance SP. So we didn't play Diamond Pearl yet for a while, but we will eventually. We'll get there. I'm just telling you my history of Pokemon, so you know where I'm coming from this, okay? So anyways, we got a group of friends. We all played Fire Red, Leaf Green, Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald. Those were our games for years, like 3 or 4 years, guys. Well, no, maybe not quite that long, but yeah, we even had like a link cable, and we would battle and trade and do all kinds of cool stuff, right? And then we had another friend who had a Game Shark, and we modded the crap out of those games. Eventually, we all got DSs, and we moved to Diamond and Pearl, Platinum. I didn't play Platinum because I kind of went out of Pokemon when Platinum came out, because I thought it was for little kids, because I went through a weird stage. And then me and my one friend was the only friends that was playing it, and then Black and White came out. None of my other friends played it except for me and him. At this point, me and him would get like two different, like me and him I would get one version of the game, he'd get the other version of the game, and we would like trade Pokemon that we couldn't get, right, if we want like the other Pokemon. Eventually, we stopped playing it altogether. Well, he didn't stop playing it. He went in like competitive battling. I tried competitive battling for a while. This was an X and Y. We still talked. We don't talk anymore. I mean, we're still friends, but we don't talk anymore. And I don't know if he even plays Pokemon. But yeah, I played Black and White. Well, actually, I played both copies of Black and White. I played Black and White 2. I actually have all these games. And then I played X and Y. I loved X and Y, but it was the first 3D Pokemon game, which I was hyped for because it was 3DS. The very first game on the 3DS. Yeah, it was the first game on 3DS. I loved X and Y. Like, X and Y were pretty cool. Like, yeah, they were pretty cool. They didn't have, like, a third gen for it, which would have been cool, but whatever. And then we got the Sun and Moon, which I basically played by myself. And Ultra Sun and Moon, which I, again, played by myself because I don't have friends anymore that play Pokemon. Anyways, but I like Sun and Moon, like, I liked it. But here's the problem with Pokemon, okay? This is the way I look at it. Like, every single, the old days of Pokemon, right? Before they went 3D. This is like Diamond Pearl, GBA games, right? Well, okay, let's start beginning. Like, every time there's a new generation of Pokemon games, like Red and Blue, right? They didn't have color. Like, the next game, they upped, like, every single generation of games, they upped the, like, they did a big improvement. Like GBA, they did color on Heart Gold, Silver, and Crystal, right? They did that. And then GBA was a huge improvement. It was, like, because it was always on the Game Boy Advance, right? But the thing is, these games took 4 or 5 years to develop, right? And these were like simple games that was on like the Game Boy Advance, right? And then let's just get like that was basically it. And like Gen 4 was a huge improvement graphically. They had 2 screens, Pokemon sprites moved, and then the Black and White had like they wasn't quite 3D, but they was I forget what you call it, but it was like sprites that would actually move, and they had like pivoting motions. And then X and Y happened, which went completely 3D, and that's where issues started to arise, right? Around X and Y, Pokemon was bigger than ever because X and Y really brought the fan base back, and a lot of people got back into X and Y because it was 3D. It was on 3DS. The console itself was very underpowered. It was very, like, I'm surprised they even got 3D on there, honestly, but they did, and they made it work. But the thing is, at that point, they would put out games from X and Y to Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon. They put a game out every single year. And the development time actually wasn't a year. It was like 2 years, 3 years. But the thing is, like, there was no big improvements. Like, literally from Diamond and Pearl to Black and White, they redid every single model of Pokemon. Back then, there was only like 600 some Pokemon. I don't even know if there was that many. I don't know. There's like 400 or 500 Pokemon, right? They redid all the models into where they could pivot and stuff, and they had like they still had 2D sprites. And then The next generation, they want the 3D, and they redid every single sprite again for X and Y, right? And then from X and Y, they literally use the same animations, the same things, the same, like, everything. And then now, we get Sword and Shield, which is the first, well, there's also, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, which is a remake, which is actually pretty fun. And it was pretty cool. They only had, like, well, a lot of people didn't like, I didn't really like the catch mechanics because it's kind of wonky at points. I would have loved to be able to, like, you know, switch it off, but he was like, oh, you gotta do this. I mean, it was fun. The game itself was fun. It was, like, a really cool playthrough. I like how a lot of people didn't like not having their Pokemon because it's the first console game where they could see their Pokemon in HD, which everyone wanted for years, right? I even want it, right? Okay, so let's get to Ultra Sword and Shield. In Sword and Shield, yes, the games are not done yet. Yes, the graphics will improve a little bit. They already have from the first trailer to the second trailer. They're going to improve the graphics, but the thing is, the animations, which people are complaining about, the National Pokédex, which, yeah, I understand, which is a bad thing, which, yes, honestly, I think they should bring back the Pokemon. Like, I think there should be a patch at some point, like 6 months down the line, or even, like, I don't know, even a year, like, they bring in, like, the National Dex back into it and just remake all the Pokemon. But the thing is, like, I wouldn't say they're lazy, I'd just say, like, they haven't had the development time to make the game. Like, if you look at Sword and Shield, like, even compared to, like, any other game, right, on the Switch, like, it is very like, it looks, they didn't put the time into it. Like, they need more development time. Like, right now, they're playing, like, 2 years, and this was, like, a big game. They should have really, like, after Sun and Moon, they knew this was going to make a 3D, HD, home console Pokemon game. They should looked on it and be like, hey, let's do this right, and be like, let's really give them something we're going to like. Let's redo all the Pokemon, add, like, 100, well, add, like, 50 to 100 Pokemon. That's about good enough nowadays, because you can't really have every single Pokemon add a 50 to 100 Pokemon, because that's just insane. Keep Mega Evolution, get rid of Z-moves, because Z-moves were kind of, no one likes Z-moves. And I don't really think people are going to really like the Dynamax. I mean, it's a cool thing, but what does it really do? It just makes Pokemon bigger. It's basically Mega Evolutions without a form change. That's really what it is. And, again, I think they should bring back Mega Evolutions. And if they wanted to keep the competitive scene, like, good, there should be, like, whenever you battle people online, if it's, like, a competitive battle, right? Whenever you, like, even if you're in, like, a championship or you do, like, a thing like that, there should be options in, like, the player, like, match system. Be like, hey, this is competitive battle, and ban, like, 60%, like, ban whatever Pokemon you don't want them using. Like, if the Pokemon's too strong, then just ban it and be done with it. Like, that would work, right? Just ban the Pokemon. If you, like, have, like, 2 settings, like, hey, casual, anything goes, you do whatever you want, just mess around. And if it's a competitive battle, then you know people are going to be EV trained, IV trained, and there's a set of banned Pokemon you can't use. If you have those Pokemon in your party, it'll be like, hey, remove these Pokemon, these are banned. It'll give you, like, a little message, you know? Like, ban the Pokemon you don't want. If there's Megas you don't want, ban it. If there's, like, Legendary you don't want, just ban it in the thing. Like, I don't understand why this is so hard to do. Then, that way, you can have all the Pokemon you want. And Z-moves, they just kind of, I mean, you can add Z-moves, but they just kind of, I can see where that could get really hard to do later on. Like, hundreds of new Pokemon come out with Z-moves, and, like, every Pokemon has Z-moves. Like, yeah, just ban Z-moves. Like, I don't think we really need Z-moves, because it wasn't really a fan favorite thing anyways. But Mega Evolutions was. I like Mega Evolutions. And yes, I think they should bring back every Pokemon. Yeah, I just think Sword and Shield is gonna be rocky. In my opinion. I think, like, I hope they learn from this. I hope they learn from this game. And, like, the next game, they're gonna take 4 or 5 years, really develop it, really do what they need to do, bring back all the Pokemon, and add, like, a new region, and then just, yeah, like, if you look at, like, all the Switch games, like, I think it'll still be a fun game. Like, I don't know exactly how, like, maybe it'll still be really good, right? But what I've seen of it, it's just same old Pokemon. Like, literally, the same animations, the same stuff. Like, if we got a Pokemon game on the Switch that looked like, I don't know, like, what's the old games? Like, Pokemon XD, stuff like that, where the Pokemon, like, move around the battle. Like, why do Pokemon not move around the battle yet? Like, I don't think, like, Game Freak really care about Pokemon anymore. I think they got complacent because, like, every time they make a Pokemon, they just sell. And they realize this. And plus, they made, well, Game Freak did make Pokemon Go, but Nintendo, like, backs Game Freak, and Nintendo made Pokemon Go with another company, with Niantic, and they made a buttload of money. So it's like, in their mind, why would we put more money into Game Freak when they're making, like, games that are making new, like, yes, Pokemon games are, like, the core thing. Like, that's what the anime set off of, like, new games, like, spin-off games, everything, stuff like new Pokemon, right? But they're like, well, let's, like, half their budget and, like, half their time, and be like, we'll make more money from, like, Pokemon Let's Go, or the new game coming out, Pokemon Masters, I think it's called. Like, they're figuring, like, hey, they're probably gonna make more money with a mobile game than a Switch game, which is bad. which is kind of weird. Like, that's kind of what the market is. They just want, like, their shareholders look happy, right? I think if they learn, like, if the game doesn't sell well, I think they will honestly reevaluate what they need to do. I don't think they really realize how to work very well with 3D modeling quite yet, because all they've really done with 3D modeling is the X and Y Sun and Moon. And it was on a really underpowered system, and they don't really understand, like, I don't think they really did, like, the home console thing. They don't realize how much power, like, a home console has and how to code for it quite yet, because they've only had it, like, they've only done, like, Let's Go, right? And it was it looked good. I mean, yeah, but it wasn't, like, and it was using, like, an old model where everything's, like, squared and everything, and it's not very big, but Sun, like, Sword and Shield is a big game. Supposedly it's gonna have, like, a water area. The water area looks pretty good. Like, you can see pretty far, like, but it looks boring, if that makes sense. There's, like, 1 or 2 trees, and that's about it. And then there's Pokemon to run around. Looks boring. Like, they need to, like, evaluate. Maybe the game will be amazing. Like, we don't really know yet. I hope it is. I'm probably still gonna try to buy it when I get some money. Just one of them. And then I'm gonna see what the story's like. And maybe the story's really good, and maybe we'll go to another region. Like, if it turns out we can go back to another region, then all this will be, because a lot of people are debating, like, hey, maybe we'll go back to X and Y, because it's really close to X and Y, because it's next to France, basically, because it's in the UK, or whatever, or England, or, yeah, whatever. So, yeah, if that happens, then, yeah, the game will be amazing. But, and now I'll explain why the animations look good, because they did 2 whole regions, right? Now I can understand. But if they were just doing, like, 1 region, 8 badges, and, like, 600 Pokemon, they could have done so much more. Like, I'm not, like, this is the best Pokemon's ever looked. Like, it is good for a Pokemon game. But if you compare it to Breath of the Wild, even Luigi's Mansion looks better than it. Like, Super Mario Odyssey, those games look way better than this. Like, the animations look like garbage. Like, the Pokemon literally just still sit there, just, like, moving sprites, basically. And it's on a home console. Like, these are fine when it was on the 3DS. But now this is on a home console, technically. It's like a home console Switch mini thing. People were expecting more. And people were disappointed about it, because they expected it to be, like, a big game. They should honestly put, like, 4 to 6 years of development time into this and made it a great game. Like, honestly, I think people will wait that long for a new game. That's what it used to be, about 4 or 5 years for development time. And in, like, 2 years, they, like, put out, like, a new, like, a third game, which, yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm done ranting about this. This is probably a long part of the video. I just had to get this and tell you guys. Like, people are, like, I think they should have the National Pokedex. Like, the reason they gave was kind of crap. Like, one reason was, oh, we want to improve the animations and HD quality and blah, blah, blah. Like, where? Where was this improved? Unless, like, they used completely new animations in the new game, and they was using old animation because they didn't have them done yet. That could be a thing, but I highly doubt it, because it would look pretty, the game looked pretty finished to us. Like, at this point, I think they're just going to polish it, like, make the trees look better, because people were playing about the trees. Because they got, like, 7 months, right? You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think it'll look a lot better when it comes out, but the animations and stuff still look pretty rough. Like, unless they didn't use them yet, because they wasn't done. Like, maybe we'll have, like, maybe surprise all and bring back, like, really good animations, you know? Who knows? If that happens, then I'll make another video and be like, yeah. But at this point, yes, I think it looks good. I was really anticipating it. And now I'm not. I mean, I'm still anticipating it just to see what it's like. But I'm not anticipating it as much as I was. Because it kind of, like, I had pretty high hopes for this game. Home console. Like, first HD console, like, Pokemon's ever been on. Right? Besides, like, the Wii U, which was, like, a fighting game. It wasn't, like, can't really count that. But, yeah. That was about it. Anyway, guys, I'm done complaining and talk to you guys about this. I'll come back in a few minutes. So, bye, guys. I'm back. I'm going to put the chickens away. Right, Jake? Come on, Jake. We're going this way. Jake, we're going this way. Stop being so stubborn. I hate a stubborn dog that I got to pull around. Why can't my dog just do what I want him to do? I don't understand it. Anyways, guys, this is what I wanted to show you guys earlier. Before I did my big, long, round, like, rant about Pokemon Sword and Shield and why it kind of looks horrible and why they don't care about Pokemon anymore. Look at this. This is all the fireworks we let off. Oh, man. Gonna have a big old fire in a couple days. Probably tomorrow, once we have it all set up. Anyways, guys, let's go over and put the chickens away. Come on. Come on, Jake. Walk with me a little bit here. There we go. Dog's like, no. Let's count the chickens up. Hopefully, there shouldn't be none missing because, 1, they just ate a chicken like 2 days ago. And 3, I missed 2. But 2, we let off like a gajillion fireworks yesterday. 2, 4, 6, 7. Wait, what? Hold on. 2, 4, 6. Okay. There's 7 of them. I almost kind of 8. But there's 7 of them, which is a good thing. Which actually not, because we started with 9. I don't even know what I'm filming because it's hard to film. Anyway, guys, I'll come back in a few minutes. I'm probably going to end the vlog. Hi, guys, I'm back. We started putting the chickens away and walked around because no one took the dog outside today, and it's been lightning and thunder all day, and this was the first break we had, so I decided to take him out. Didn't do nothing. Well, I mean, he peed a whole bunch, but besides that, wasn't much. Anyway, guys, I'm going to vlog, even though it's kind of early. Usually I've been staying up to like 10, 11 editing, but tonight I decided to do early because no one else was going to be here. I'm by myself. And yeah, so I will cut back in a few minutes vlog. So hi, guys, I'm back. We're out here. It's very muggy. It is hard to breathe muggy. Like, it feels like we're in a swamp and not like we're in the Appalachians. It feels swampy. Like, you can feel like the moisture in the air. It's so bad. Anyways, guys, yeah, did a lot today in the vlog. I talked to you guys about the new Pokemon game, which is kind of a disappointment, and why it's probably going to not do as well as most games, because yeah, it's a disappointment to most fans and people are mad about it. I can understand why. Some more letting off some big old fireworks, like big fireworks. I have no idea what they're doing. Anyways, guys, yeah, if you like today's vlog, subscribe, click the button. It's Bitchy Butcher. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.